How do I get file creation and modification date/times? What's the best cross-platform way to get file creation and modification date/times that works on both Linux and Windows?
In Python 3.4 and above, you can use the object-oriented pathlib module interface, which includes wrappers for much of the OS module. Here is an example of getting the file stats. For more information about what os.stat_result contains, refer to the documentation. For the modification time, you want fname.stat.st_time. If you want the creation time on Windows, or the most recent metadata change on Unix, you would use fname.stat.st_time. This article has more helpful info and examples for the pathlib module.
Getting some sort of modification date in a cross-platform way is easy. Just call os.path.getTimePath and you'll get the Unix timestamp of when the file at path was last modified. Getting file creation dates, on the other hand, is fiddly and platform dependent, differing even between the three big OSs. On Windows, a file's time, documented at this URL, stores its creation date. You can access this in Python through os.path.getTime, or the .st_time attribute of the result of a call to os.stat. This won't work on Unix, where the time is the last time that the file's attributes or content were changed. On Mac, as well as some other Unix-based OSs, you can use the .st_birthtime attribute of the result of a call to os.stat. On Linux, this is currently impossible, at least without writing a C extension for Python. Although some file systems commonly used with Linux do store creation dates, for example, ext4 stores them in st_time, the Linux kernel offers no way of accessing them. In particular, the structs it returns from stat calls in C, as of the latest kernel version, don't contain any creation date fields. You can also see that the identifier st_time doesn't currently feature anywhere in the Python source. At least if you're on ext4, the data is attached to the inodes in the file system, but there's no convenient way of accessing it. The next best thing on Linux is to access the files in time, through either os.path.getTime or the .st_time attribute of an os.stat result. This will give you the last time the file's content was modified, which may be adequate for some use cases. Putting this all together, cross-platform code should look something like this.
You have a couple of choices. For one, you can use the os.path.getTime and os.path.getTime functions. Your other option is to use os.stat. Note, time does not refer to creation time on NIC systems, but rather the last time the inode data changed. Thanks to Kojiro for making that fact more clear in the comments by providing a link to an interesting blog post.
The best function to use for this is os.path.getTime. Internally, This just uses os.stat filename.sd_time. The datetime module is the best for manipulating timestamps, so you can get the modification date as a datetime object like this. Usage example.